involved. We're in season, so it's busy. I'm more busy with soccer practices and games than I am with actual schoolwork, and I think that's kind of like the main priority right now is focusing on soccer. But it's hard to go there because I think I mentioned to you that like my coach doesn't play me. The girls are great, but I don't get a lot of playing time or a lot of credit or many opportunities to play. So it's hard to just sit the bench when you have nothing to really look forward to.
Got it. So is that kind of adding to your stress?
Yeah, a little bit. Because I usually use soccer as like an escape from like the other daily stressors like homework or work. So like going there now and not enjoying it has been really difficult.
Yeah. And what kind of support would you say you want to get out of your coaches?
I just want them to tell me what I could potentially improve on, give me a reason as to why I'm not playing. He just doesn't communicate or tell me anything, and I've tried asking, but he doesn't really have a clear answer for me.
Do you have any reasons why you think he may be acting that way?
Maybe because it's a hard conversation to have. I know it's difficult telling a player that you're not playing. I also think there is a girl in my position who is a year older but plays the position more, and I don't know if it's just because she's older or because she's better than me, which I would accept all of those answers. I just need to know. It's the unknown that's stressing me out.
So that's something that you want out of him is those kind of answers.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's definitely something understandable. So when you are at these practices, what kind of stress are you feeling? Is it mainly from your coach?
Yeah, we do normal drills and we do some scrimmages inside the team that is normal, I guess, for practice, which I do get to play, but like he's specific with like the starting lineup is on one team and then the backups are on another team. And I just feel like I need to play to the best of my ability and be perfect in order to get his attention and him to notice me and maybe potentially play me. But yeah. I think the more pressure I put on myself, I think I end up not doing as well as I wished. So.
Okay. And why do you feel like you have to be perfect?
Because I want him to not be able to see, I don't want him to see any mistakes I might make because then he won't play me, is the belief I have.
Okay. Well, that's a very powerful thing, and I appreciate you sharing that with me. Is there any ways that you've kind of tried to solve this issue with your coach?
I've tried speaking with him. I remember we were like halfway through the season right now, and I recently went to speak with him, and I asked if he could just tell me what I could improve on or what I could work on, and he just kind of was like, you just gotta keep doing your thing, you're doing great. But I just keep thinking, clearly I'm not doing as great because I'm not playing. So he didn't really give a clear answer to that. He was just kind of like, keep doing what you're doing great, you'll get your shot soon. And that's kind of what I was left with. So I tried clearing that up with him, but he didn't really give me the answer I needed or wanted.
Okay, so it sounds like you are kind of conflicted on what your coach is saying. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, well that definitely is a hard thing to be dealing with. I kind of want to talk about your parents, and do you feel any pressure from them when it comes to playing soccer?
My parents are so supportive of me and playing soccer and following through with this. My mom has not been as involved in my sports because I have other sisters who need her attention, but my dad's always been there. He was my coach at one point. And he's very honest with me. Like, he'll tell me if I'm doing something wrong, but he's also super supportive of what I'm trying to do with soccer, especially with talking to my coach. He was the one that actually helped encourage me to talk to my coach. But they're very supportive, and they keep saying to just keep doing your thing, and eventually your opportunity will come. But it's hard waiting and waiting and seeing when that opportunity might come. So.
And you said your mom isn't super involved. What do you mean by that?
She's involved as in like she'll support me and I can talk to her about it, but she doesn't really understand the sport. So it's hard to kind of talk to her about what's going on there. And she tries to make my games as often as she can, but my sisters are also playing different sports, and someone needs to go to theirs as well. But I do definitely feel supported by my mom. She's just kind of torn with a lot of people.
Got it.